Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Paradox Runs here and Enter the Gungeon. Let's do another one. I haven't been counting Paradox Runs. I haven't been streaking it. We probably could at some point, but I just like playing for the fun of it, really. Unless I'm doing a robot infinite curse run attempt. I think my streak on that was 3, and then I died horribly because of just horrible dodges, but still fun. So let's see. We have Marine starting pistol alt skin version, and for our next gun, well, I gotta use bullet. I've got to use this over our starting pistol, of course. That might be where the oubliette entrance is gonna be, because that looks like a secret wall. We got bullet. What about our passive item? I have no freaking idea. I'm gonna at least go the first floor without checking, because I want to see if I can figure it out on my own. You know, I'm trying to pay attention, and I'm like, I don't think it's an accuracy upgrade. I don't think it's a damage upgrade. It's not a rate of fire increase. It's not a table tech item. What's left? It's not an item that's giving us a familiar. It could be like a clone or something, as far as we know. Yeah, it could be Unity, it could be Cartographer's Ring, and we didn't get the map. Yo, sawed-off shotgun. I accept your shotgunny goodness. Dude, honestly, I love sawed-off shotgun. It's actually a really damn good gun. You know what? I'm thinking, do we have Deadeye? Worse accuracy, more damage? It's possible, but I don't think so. I think this is just normal sawed-off spread. It seems kind of high spread, but I don't think we have Deadeye. Deadeye, eye patch, whatever it's called. Why am I calling it Deadeye? It's not Deadeye, is it? Oh man, weird egg. Oh, gelatin key. We can absolutely afford gelatin key on the floor. This is phenomenal. Hell yeah. Which means we can get another chest in there. Yo, this is gonna be a good run. Sawed off is bad on the second floor? Nah. Sawed off only starts to show its age on floor 3. On floor 2, it's still really good. I love being able to knock enemies into pits. I love the high damage at close range. What gun in Gungeon can you start with that one hit kills bulletkins? Well, crossbow, yes. Okay, well, don't answer the question then if you're gonna give me that answer. Well, you know what, let's just... Lovely. Let's just call it like it is. A better crossbow, a different crossbow, a close range crossbow, a crossbow but it has higher knockback? You never know. I like it though. Amulet of the Pit Lord is what our item was. Well, you know what? I possibly would have figured it out, but I possibly would have not figured it out. You know, it all depends. Would I fall into a pit? Would I even notice not taking damage? I think I would notice not taking damage if I fell into a pit, but you have to fall into a pit so that I could actually notice in the first place, and you know, yeah, I don't have the best record of not falling into pits, but you never know, maybe this will be a good run, relatively speaking. No secret room on the north side of that wall. I was mistaken! But we will get the keys. We're gonna get a gelatin key immediately. We're gonna start opening up all these chests. Even though, in theory, what we could do is do a little bit more exploration, fight the boss, see if the boss drops a key, and then we could save money, maybe get the weird egg thing. But I figure, let's just go for the guns early. And I'm very glad I decided to go for the guns early, for the items early, because freaking robot's left hand, that's a really good starting gun. That's gonna make short work of whatever boss we fight. Give me bullet twins. Give them to me. They don't deserve to be called by their real name, apparently. Bullet twins is what I'm gonna call them. I dodged in the wrong direction. Give me a bullet twins. I'll fight them. Bullet, come on, stop running. At least we've got our armor back. All right, let's see what Link has to give us, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Hey, Link. Come on. Heart bottle. Hey, HP up. I'm not gonna complain. You know, we might be able to afford the weird egg. We did get a lot of money on the floor, and we spent 50 credits buying a couple of keys, but, you know, there's a small chance that we can get enough money in order to buy the weird egg. It is worth buying if you can grab it and you have either a way of getting value out of the HP, if you have one of those vampire ladies, or if you have the ability to hold on to an active item, because eventually oh, fucking Christ, dude. Eventually that'll turn into an S tier item of a random type. Active, passive, or gun. Dude, the flawlesses have been wrecking me today. This run and the last run has just been completely awful. We did get 2 extra keys, which is a little bit surprising. We didn't need to buy the keys, but we also did get enough money to buy the weird egg, so everything kind of just works out. Awesome. Let's go down to the oubliette. Get the hell out of this floor. There wasn't gonna be a second secret room in the same room, I don't think. Or A tier. Hold on to it for an extra floor and it turns into an S tier. You'll know when the egg is ready to pop into an S tier when it does a little hop, a little short hop. When it does the short hop, open it up. Get your just rewards. Gotcha. I don't think I got hit there. Did I get hit there? Did I lose that half heart? I don't remember. I don't remember if I came down to the floor at full health is what I'm trying to say. I think I avoided it, but I don't know. But you'll know. You'll know when this egg is ready to be popped open. There's a full health. I won't accidentally hit spacebar and eat my egg. I could go for some eggs. You know what I could go for? Not eggs. I could go for a waffle. I have no waffles, frozen or possibility to make otherwise. Someone come over to my house and make me some waffles. It's been a while since I made myself like a proper breakfast. Waffle, eggs, and some like breakfast sausage. Oh. I love breakfast. I never eat breakfast, but it might be my favorite meal of the day. Maybe that's why I like it so much, because I don't get breakfasted out, so to speak. Milkjug says that she has laid on the couch all day. That seems like a perfectly valid way to spend your day. Smile, you son of a blank. I forget what this does. Like do we have to shoot? Oh no, explosive sharks. I was gonna say, like, do we have to shoot the shark for something to happen? Nah, it just explodes. Which is cool, but I have to wonder if you could actually hurt yourself with that. Never know. You never know in Gungeon. Oh, what's that? You got a synergy. Time to hurt yourself with it. Oh, well, thanks, Gungeon. You're the frickin' best. These explosions can damage the player. Oh, lovely. Well, yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep the egg. Wait for it to hatch. As much as I like frickin' portable turret here, can only hold one active item, unfortunately. There needs to be a mod for Gungeon that adds in the trinkets from Isaac, and then one of the trinkets would just be, no! I don't want active items. Also, wow. 6 keys in 2 floors. That's pretty crazy payout out of random shops. If we needed keys, this would be the run to have keys on. Oh wait, we don't. We have infinite keys. You couldn't spread out the good luck, Gungeon. You had to give me all of the keys right now. You son of a... You son of a... Beep. Yo, explosive sharks. Actually kind of nice there. Nate Hill. Thank you for the follow. KBB. Gotta be careful of the exploding sharks, but if they break bullets, I'm happy with that. Imagine not being able to hold 2 active items. This post was made by Pilot Gang. I wish that every character could hold 2, and then you could get, oh my god, the keys. And then you could get more active items by picking up things like the backpack. But that's probably just me wishing for too much, you know? Isaac does the same thing. You get a lot of active items sometimes on runs, and you just gotta deal with it. That's okay, that's fine. Let's get the hell out of here. Think I'm gonna try out some custom characters, maybe at some point, but honestly, I'm having plenty of fun in Gungeon, just playing good old Paradox. I'm liking these Paradox runs, starting off as random characters. Well, starting with random items, basically. Love the Judge. I think the last time I had the Judge, I had it with a, like, piercing shot item. And as a result, these explosions were not doing what I wanted them to do. But whenever you can get a Judge without piercing shots, you're much happier. Because these shots will not, in fact, pierce and then explode on a wall. Table take a rocket. Well, you know what we're gonna do. Yoink! Sorry, Table Tech Rocket. Sorry, not sorry, actually. I know we could hold it and then sell it to a sell creep at some point. Let's be honest, do we need money? Well, I mean, depending on what items we see in shops, perhaps. But do we need to spend money on keys or anything? Hell no. So why even risk holding onto that item? Should have been hit there. Why even risk the possibility that we hurt ourselves? Why risk the possibility that we, you know, don't have cover anymore, that we blow ourselves up with the cover? There's a lot of different ways you can get hurt using Table Tech Rocket. Oh my god, Judge, you're so good. Table Tech Heat, on the other hand, could be interesting, but maybe we'll try to go for the key. I don't know, Rat. Could do the Rat. It's not like I'm trying to do a no-hit run. We've already been hit. We freaking lost the first flawless already. Or I should say again, because we did it on the last run as well. I missed. Should give it immunity to explosive damage. I mean, Shark Synergy, Table Tech Rocket, any of the other items in the game that can explode in your face, all the D tier items like C4, Proximity Mine, any of those, really just need to make it so that none of those can actually hurt the player. Because getting hurt by your own explosion sucks. It's like, that was not intended for me! It was intended for you! Oh, I like this. $114. Oh man. Oh, can't buy it. Oh man. And I really was looking forward to going and fighting the rat. Oh. Woe is me, the Gungeon player. EduCom says he's very lazy today, even to play games. Well, it's Saturday. You can be lazy on a Saturday. You have my permission. Oh, ammo. Dude, I love the Judge. I love it whenever I get the explosives. When I don't get the explosives, it's still a good gun. Could be better, but it's a good gun. So by the way, weird egg here. It's starting to jump around a little bit, but it's not hopping. You gotta wait for it to do the big hop before it turns into an S tier. So we're getting close to being able to pop this egg. Next floor should be enough that we'll get an item from it. Good. Oh, Judge, I love you. Absolutely take a Table Tech sight on this situation. Oh, damn it. I'm starting to get the feeling that Abe didn't actually want to do the rat. What? Disposable? You could never be so wrong as you are right now. It's a shame just how wrong you actually are. Because normally you're so right about things, but you're just so wrong in this situation. Did freeze him, good. You know what? I thought that was going to be a different wave of enemies. I was expecting like skeleton guys, maybe ghosts. Very surprising that there wasn't none of those things. The one where he crawls into a fridge and survives a nuclear explosion. Pretty sure it's Indiana Jones. If it isn't, I'll eat my hat. You mean the best Indiana Jones movie, Indiana Jones 4. Rise of the Machines. God, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie as well. I did, like a few months ago, watch the first 3 Indiana Jones movies again, the good ones. They were a lot of fun. I think I talked about this back when I did it, but I think that rewatching it, I enjoyed the Temple of Doom more than I did in the past. All Indiana Jones movies are bad? Well, if that's what you want to say about it, you're entitled to your own opinion, even if it is wrong. Everyone's entitled to be wrong. Indiana Jones 2 Reloaded. I'm still waiting for Spaceballs 2, The Quest for Mo Money. You haven't watched them since I was 8, says Jormungandr. You should rewatch them. I mean, the non-Temple of Doom ones, they were good back when I watched them previously. Temple of Doom, I don't know why, but I never liked it that much when I originally watched them. But they're better now, I think. Maybe I'm appreciating them more. In my old age, maybe I'm learning the true value of friendship. But I liked it. You don't think any movies are bad except Alien vs. Predator 2? That is garbo. I should watch it. I should see if my friend Chris has it, because he has a lot of the Alien and Predator franchise movies. I should see if he has that one specifically and try to watch it. I remember watching the first AVP. I don't necessarily remember watching the second one. Yo, double vision. I wish I could take double vision, but I gotta wait for this egg to pop. I could also sell double vision, but it's too much effort. The cell creep is right there, but I don't care. Crap. Would like to try to flawless this guy. Not necessary, but it's so, oh fuck, something that would be nice to strive for. And hey, hitting the same attack every single time. Oh, lovely. I don't know why that attack is always the one that gets me. Never mind. Abe just had to open up his goddamn mouth, huh? Yo, that explosion didn't hurt me. Maybe I wasn't close enough to it for it to hurt me, which in that case, you know, thank you, Gungeon, of course. He used to scare the crap out of me when I was little and rewatch it and liked it more. Temple of Doom, it's now your favorite milk jug. You want to know what movie scared me when I was really, really young? And I think I'm remembering the movie correctly. Ernest Scared Stupid? I don't know why, but I have a vague recollection of watching that movie when I was younger and being scared of it. We can fly. We don't need that item that prevents us from taking fall damage from a pit anymore. Let's honestly just keep using the judge. Off topic, I think Con Air is on TV here tomorrow night. It says disposable account. Which one is Con Air? Is that the one where like LA is a freaking prison, or is that Escape from LA? I think I'm thinking of Escape from LA. Which one is Con Air? All those movies are the damn same. No surprise I can't remember which one's frickin' which. Crap, he aggroed. Stop it! You're making him very buff. Con Air's the one that has Nicolas Cage with a mullet. I don't remember. I've definitely seen the movie before, but I don't remember like the plot of the movie, his role in it. I remember none of it. Although for some reason in the back of my head I'm thinking, do I remember like the climax of the movie where like Nicolas Cage pilots the aircraft down onto like a freaking freeway or something? That could just be any other generic action movie that involves a plane and the hero piloting the plane to its destination safely. Hey, blank man. Nicolas Cage in a plane with a bunch of murderers, and in the end they bulldoze a casino with the plane. I don't remember it. I really don't. I'm sad. By the way, completely forgot about this, but my egg is ready. My eggs! They're ripe. So let's do something with this egg. How do you open the egg? You shoot it, right? Because if you put it into fire, you get the serpent. So if we just, in theory, actually, is this a big egg hop? I'll wait one more floor just in case it's not ripe. But I think the egg is ripe right now. I don't want to be mistaken though and only get an A tier item. I'm holding this thing for S tier. I frickin' could have had double vision. Oh god, I hate these guys. These are my least favorite enemies in the game. Along with ghosts, Kohlers, Chance-Belons because you can't light them on fire. But those ones are the worst. Alright, you know, let's do it now. Is it hopping enough? Yes. Yes, it is. It is hopping more than enough. And now we have infinite ammo as soon as we get one ammo drop, so you know what? Robot's left-handed is. How often do I get to use this as a room clear? Not that often, least we're on bullet hell. What about frickin' Laser Lotus as a room clearing gun? This thing fires very slowly. Get out of there. I like these shots in the large room that can kind of curve around and hit multiple times. Egg ripeness is upsetting. I don't go by how many floors it takes for the egg to become ripe. I just look at the actual animation of it, because I know when it does the big bounce, it's ready. But for a little while there, I was kind of like, is that the correct animation for it? It totally was. I had it right the first time. Riveter says he got heart-shaped locket, lament configurum. As far as I know, that synergy doesn't affect the actual rate of payouts. It still happens after 2, 3, 4, 5 uses of the item, but making it so that it doesn't hurt you is really nice because it means that if you want to, you can use it on a boss fight just before you end the boss fight. You know, you can use it when you're low on health. You could use it when you're specifically low on health to try to heal out of it so that you can get more money from Vampire Lady. There are possible reasons for you to actually use that to your benefit. I like that the sprite of the shark was a little bit cut off for some reason. So we get Helix. It's pretty good. Get a key. Completely unnecessary. I think I'm gonna take 1920 judge ammo because it's 1920 judge ammo. I think we definitely do not need reload stone, although it would speed up our reloads. Reload. So I'm gonna swap. A passive item that speeds up your reloads seems pretty good when we have 1920 judge ammo. You killed yourself once with lament configurum. I don't know if I've killed myself with lament configurum. I've definitely lost flawlesses by using it, by being an idiot. You know what, why use this? I want to use guns that I've never used as, room killers before, and use them as room killers. Well, not never, but, infrequently. Gotcha. And I suppose we might as well try to get a little bit of ammo back from reload stones sucking up enemy bullets. If we're gonna do it on any gun, it's probably gonna be this one. I'm also immune to the electricity. You stupid enemies. Let's take 2880 left hand ammo. No. Oh, pick it up. Drop it. Make sure it never spawns again on a run. Don't even want to sell it. Not worth it. What was the death message for killing yourself with Lament Configurum? I don't know. It's a good question. I wonder if it would be something like your own slow reflexes, or if it would just be like an unknown source killed you. What's the message for killing yourself with cigarettes? Is it looking too cool? Or is it just you killed yourself? Cancer? Because I don't know what the death message is for the cigarette item. I like this run. I like having infinite ammo. Oh. It's refreshing, Whenever you get infinite ammo and good guns, and you can just use whatever gun you want. You don't have to worry about ammo anymore. Let's see, what do we want with this? I'll take this one for the Laser Lotus. 720 Laser Lotus shots, that's pretty damn good. It doesn't say anything about death messages on the wiki. Well, someone with Mod the Gungeon. Load up Mod the Gungeon, give yourself cigarettes, and see what the death message is. Just keep in mind that there are multiple death messages for each type of death. So you might get a death message that's like, your own slow reflexes, but in reality it's, oh my god. It's just self-damage is the reason for the death message. So it could be, that death message, it could be a different death message that shows up in different situations. Yo, this is really good. Yeah. Do you think I care that you hit me for one? I've got a frickin' Vulcan cannon with 4,800 rounds and triple shot. It says smoking, pretty sure. Makes sense. Well, we could get 2,000 bees. Trying to use this to kind of reduce my ammo consumption a little bit. Oh, this is nice. It's feeling real nice. Real nice. Get out of here. No one wants you, smoke bomb. You know, I'll do it. Gotta figure out what to drop, though. We can drop this, drop this, drop this, drop this. I want to go kill Agnumen with a Vulcan cannon. 2,000 bees sounds good. In before Cog of Battle next floor. Goodbye, Clob. There should be a way that if you get enough damage output, you can just break open the doors by shooting them, because I would just run through the floors shooting the doors. You know, who needs to kill the enemies when I could just kill the door? Lord. Let's go say hi. Ooh. Let's go say hi to whoever's in charge. You, I knew it. Frickin' giant lady. Vulcan cannon ammo's not gonna last till the end of the floor. Oh, it's gonna last. Even if we didn't get that ammo drop, it would last. Even if we didn't get that ammo drop, it would still last. Got him. Hot dog, check it and see. He's got multiple explosions in a line, don't you see? He's a explosive hot dog, yeah. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh. Don't you mean nice shots? You do realize the gun that I'm using against you, right? What is chamber gun on this floor? Pencil! It's basically wood beam. Spoilers. No, we want ammo for only one gun from now on. Only one gun deserves having a full ammo right now. Well, EDU, bet you have egg on your face right now. Thinking that we wouldn't have ammo at the end of the floor. I got full ammo. You got ripe egg on your face, man. I wish I had a ripe egg that would give me a random superpower item when I broke it open. If you could have one item from Gungeon, what would it be? Probably briefcase of cash, right? Just saying. I don't think you would I don't think you would want to have a Vulcan cannon. You know, you probably need like a license and registration for that sort of thing. Black hole gun? Now here's the question. If you had black hole gun, would you have in-universe black hole gun, or would you have a literal black hole gun that would like suck up the entire planet whenever you used it? You know, you gotta be careful. You don't wanna monkey's paw yourself with that genie wish of saying, I wish I had a black hole gun. Okay, you destroy the entire planet. Good job. You won't be remembered, because there's no one to remember you. Let's go up. Stop with the ripe eggs. Hey, look. Ripe Egg gave me this awesome run by allowing me to have infinite ammo, okay? I gotta give the Ripe Egg some credit. I keep forgetting about frickin' Table Tech Sight, too. That's a lot of extra damage. Gotta start flipping those tables more often, really. Who's left? Oh. What about Bloodied Scarf? You know, if you had Bloodied Scarf, you could blink anywhere you want. You'd be a frickin' superhero. Lich's Eye Bullets, you can pick up a rock and destroy a building. That's not true. With Lichy Eye Bullets, if you pick up anything that could be used as a weapon, you get a small synergy that could make the weapon worse or better depending on the situation. You know, you pick up a rock, and the synergy is that when you throw the rock, it immediately goes back into your hand after you throw it. So you're trying to put it down, and you can never put it down because you can't drop it. Because every time, it just, like, teleports it back into your hand. You know? That doesn't seem like a good synergy. You could never eat a sandwich ever again, because you could never put down your rock. Gold junk is just a bag made out of gold. Sell it. You know, I guess technically speaking... Well, actually, hold up. Technically speaking, gold junk is worth more than the briefcase of cash, but briefcase of cash gives you 6 hegemony credits. So would you have, like, space bucks? Or would you have, like, rubles? If you picked up a briefcase of cash IRL, you know? That's something I didn't think about until just now. Let's see. Clone? I would literally be a god with it. Oh god, well I'm thinking, if you get the clone, and then you die, you go back to the beginning, right? So for you, that would be you go back to your moment of birth. You would have to relive your own birth if you had the clone. Oh, that'd be so weird. Now, my question is, would you still have the same memories? Or would those, like, slowly come to you as you age? You know, because technically in Gungeon, you know, you go back to the beginning of the floor, but you have your whole memory, you have everything that you had with you when you died. So what if you were born and you came out with, like, clothes on and, like, a smartphone in like baggy pants pockets that they have to pull out of your mom? This is starting to be a very strange topic of conversation, but like they bring in like the FBI and they're like, what the hell is this advanced technology? This is 3 decades ahead of our time. Your mom's vagina is a time travel device. That's like an SCP right there. I'm thinking of the SCP where there is like a portal to a like Nazi bunker in a woman's nostril. It's like there's a portal to another dimension inside your mom. That wouldn't be good for anybody involved. Sounds like a movie I'd watch, says Fredacula. The memories would be a weird thing. Like, if you cloned yourself, either one of 2 things is gonna happen. Well, one of 3 things. Case 1. You are born with memories fully intact, but without the ability to express yourself. As you grow older, you are the smartest kid, and you have knowledge of future events. 2, the memories slowly come to you as you develop. Maybe like you're experiencing life twice, basically. Like the memories come back to you, you know, second by second. And then the third case is you get all of your memories at the same time that you died. Like you live your life. Well, no, because that wouldn't work. Because if you relived your life without new memories, then you would just die the moment that you hit that point in time anyways. So that actually doesn't work, does it? Yeah, that doesn't work at all. Buy the Commando? Was there a Commando for sale? Yeah, there was. Good point. Lake of Jane? Thank you. No reason not to. We have 192 Commando bullets. What other good items there would be? 6 hegemony credits would be useless because no market would accept them. Here's the thing though, hegemony credits have like a holographic display on them. They might be worth more than a sack full of gold anyways, or the briefcase of cash. And you've got to explain how the hell you got a briefcase of cash. If you have, you know, a weird holographic display item and, you know, a currency that can only exist in the future or in a space dealing race, there's a lot of technology involved in that. I mean, your freaking credit card has a computer chip in it. If you had a credit card and you went back 50 years, you could revolutionize frickin', you know, technology probably to some extent. Now, I don't know how, you know, if the RFID, I don't know how old RFID technology is, but, you know, if you went back 50 years with your phone, you could revolutionize technology. The same thing could be said for a sufficiently advanced currency, you know? It'd be like that episode of... Nerd alert! Nerd alert! It'd be like that episode of Star Trek Voyager where they go back in time and they discover that, like, some, you know, computer company CEO stumbled across an alien spaceship from the future and was harvesting the technology for his own business. How did I not get table invincibility there? That's BS. Was it because I flipped my guns around? Excuse me. You don't need to explain having a briefcase of cash if you're careful about it. I mean, here's the thing. The only way to... If you have a briefcase of cash, and you just find a briefcase of cash, the government's going to get involved. You know, they're going to notice that you have suddenly deposited $100,000 into your bank account. You know, the IRS is going to be like, why haven't you paid taxes in 10 years? How have you been supporting yourself? You know, unless you plan on, like, taking a 20 out of it every day. I gotta feel like it's gonna be a little bit difficult to deal with having a briefcase of cash. You know, at the very least, solid gold junk could be like I want this as a prize. Or you could melt it down, you know, maybe you could launder it somehow. I mean, I guess you could launder a briefcase of cash. Spend wisely and not in giant bunches. It'd take too long though, you know? You'd have to spend wisely over the course of like 20 years. That's too slow. You're not making interest on your briefcase of cash if it's in your briefcase. Or maybe you'll just, you know, keep your normal job and eventually retire on your briefcase money. It'll just be like, I saved up my money for 50 years, and now I'm finally going to be able to spend the money in this briefcase of cash. Unfortunately, thanks to the monkey's paw rule, this briefcase is only filled with Venezuelan dollars, which are currently worthless. Thanks, inflation. That's another thing. If you don't deposit your money and it doesn't start working for you, it's just going to be worthless after a while. Get out of here. Modern saving accounts are trash anyways. I'm not saying, here's the thing, if you have a briefcase of cash and you've got like $100,000, you don't put it in a savings account, you put it in investment bonds. Savings accounts are for the poor people. Investment bonds are for when you actually have money. This thing is still firing out bullets. You pay taxes no matter what, even if you say you found it. I think it depends on what it is. If it's over a certain, if it's worth a certain amount, it is. Because like, if you win a car on a game show, you gotta pay taxes on the car. It's not like you get the car scot-free. Which actually brings up a good question. How do people who win on game shows, how do they handle getting an item they don't want? If you get a car in a game show and you don't want the car, do you just sell the car? Or can you just say, I don't want the car, just give me money? And will they give you money for the car? Maybe it's a briefcase full of pesos. If it was a briefcase full of quesos, that'd be delicious. Oh. Well, this has been a weird run. It's been a good run. Thank you, Weird Egg. Thank you, Weird Ripe Egg. I appreciate it. And thank you, Vulcan Cannon, and Robot's Left Hand, and Laser Lotus, and everything else. I'm hitting the wrong button on my keyboard. Nice. That's a good run. I mean, that's why you take the Weird Egg. Even if you pass up on like double vision or something, you can get an S tier item if you hold it for a few floors. Admittedly, depending on your run, your quality, your skill, maybe you would prefer to have an item now, but the Weird Egg, since it does also act as a one-up, full heal rather, you can take the Weird Egg with you, and if you can make it work, good, and if you don't make it work, you at least can use it to get back up to full health, which works on every character except the robot. But we used it and we got the blue bandana. Ancient Heroes Bandana, which is a fantastic item. And we had some pretty good guns. A surprising number of high-quality guns, too. A-tier gun, Robot's Left Hand. B-tier gun, Heroine. C-tier gun, Helix. B-tier gun, Cast Iron, whatever this gun is called. Judge, Commando, Vulcan Cannon, Laser Lotus, Void Core Assault Rifle, and some pretty good passives as well. Gold Amulet, Reload Stone, Skeleton Key, Floor 1. Fantastic. Good run! Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.